currently 10:30 at night, nearly 11 o'clock. Got a nice bit double bed, so we are getting up at 5:30 in the morning. Last thing I'm gonna do, double check the kit bag, make sure everything's there. I'm pretty tired now, but yeah, make sure everything's charged, ready to go, and I'll see you in the morning. Just gone for a pretty much walk, and now we're gonna have some food at the local hotel. Feels good to have a 12 o'clock actually, I enjoy it. Not the one I've been up since 5, but hey.
Welcome to Springfield on this lovely Saturday, August afternoon. And the ball's back with ECD to play a nice 1-2. And that's an excellent challenge by Luke Watson. It's a good tempo to this game. Trotter plays it out to Carvalho. He's on his left. So ball into Yates. Nice turn, the number 19. And now he counters. And he plays it out to Carr, who goes early. It's a lovely ball from Carr. And Lumsden's there, and the ball's in. Fitchett comes across. Oh, Dos Santos, he's in. Oh, it hits the post, it's the outside of the post. If they can go in with more than that, Trotter's in behind, and that's surely a foul. And it is. The referee points to the spot. He gets and gives a yellow card. Luke Watson waits for the referee's whistle and hits the bar.
Good up? Yeah. Great. First yard card in front of you. Yeah. He was new to doing 2 plays, missed the first one, running for the second. You can put it on borderline reckless, or you can put it on borderline spot, I think. Yeah. There was loads of space for him to run in, starting him down. Yeah, second one's almost exactly the same. Probably slightly more reckless than spot. Yeah. Just heightened him down.
Second one's definitely reckless. First one's far easy.
The one in front of you, where he's like kind of stood on his foot and then gone over, right in front of the benches. Yellow card? It's borderline. Can you manage? Yeah. It's not reckless in terms of he's like put his foot down to go through it.
All it is he's looking where the ball's going to go, and then he's
ball's going out. Ball's going out. He's not going anywhere. So it's not smart. No, I didn't think so.
I was earlier with the other card. I thought you could manage that.
I thought I did, yeah.
Yeah, and then
he wasn't that injured. He didn't seem that bothered.
When you explained it, good as gold.
Managers, yeah. Perfect. Because it's one of those ones that's right in front of penalties that you have to be like, ooh. And then penalty.
Yeah, what's your caution?
Just under. That's a great question. It was just one of those ones where there isn't a really genuine attempt to play the ball. He's from behind, the ball's away, and he's kind of, so it's not spot obviously, it's not dog side, but it's one of those ones where it's like, foul. It's a foul tackle, isn't it? Yeah. It's not rectified foul tackle, it's FT.
Yeah,
because we do a caution in the middle of the park.
Yeah, because it would have been spot in the middle of the park. But because the ball's gone past him, he's come round him, there's no ball to be played. It's, for me, that's what it is. What would you think?
I think for me, it's not need to go either way.
I think the expectation was yellow though. Everyone looked at me and was like, okay, he's going to get caution now. Even the player was like, yeah, fair, 4.
Yeah, I get it. I think expectation is a caution, but I think expectation was letter of the law.
Yeah. I think letter of the law allowed you.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
But even the
problem was he was going towards goal.
Yeah.
And
I agree with you. Everyone expected the yellow.
No, I think it's a good question to ask, because even I thought when I booked him, I was like, is this that whole double jeopardy that we're talking about? Like,
you were quite quick, and I thought, ooh, interesting.
Everyone looked like the penalty was given. They looked like, even the guy was like, yeah, fair enough. So, do you know what I mean? He knew, he thought he was getting it.
When the
so disappointing.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just quite an interesting.
No, it is quite an interesting talking point actually.
And that's a handy ball over the top. And a big block from Watling. And it's back with Olawale that looks for the cross. It's a really dangerous cross, and it's made its way into the net. Yates robs the ball and he plays Carvalho in just behind. He's fouled, but Yates still got the ball and he crosses. Stands his man up, gets past him. He's in. Big lads are up. He goes short, and Yates tidies up. And that's a lovely pass over, and Hines is in, and it just goes a foot wide of goal. Hines makes the challenge, can't quite get the ball back. It's a big chance for Yates. Now VCD try and break. And that's a really weak effort. And that was the last kick of the game.
So it's been a long day, but it's been good. I'm exhausted now though, mentally taken it out after me. Game itself, really difficult second half. There was like a funny 5 minutes where VCD started getting tired, I started getting tired. I had a yellow card after 73, 76, 78, on one in the 90th minute. So there's that really tricky 10-minute period of like, get it done and get it going, and like sticking your chest out and just pushing through. So that was tough, but we got through it. But that would be nice to analyse. There's something else that we discussed at halftime, which you would have seen, of like, you know, should I have cautioned for the penalty? Did it need it? Was it warranted? Is that double jeopardy still a thing? So yeah, you know, plenty to discuss in the analysis session. Love to get your comments. But yeah, right now I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I'm going to do my active recovery because I've got a game Monday. I will see you at the analysis session.
What's up, peeps? Jersey game. Had it all. Long old day. Anyway, first up, getting up at 5 in the morning to fly to a game is tough. But it had 8 yellows, a penalty shout, a non-penalty shout, a potential of me messing up big time with a red card. Let's dive straight into this, shall we? So I'm going to open up the video replay tool on REFSIX, which you can get if you click the link in our description and upgrade to Pro. You can analyze your footage really straightforwardly by using the video replay tool. And if you use the code YouTube, you can get 20% off REFSIX Pro. So that's a really good bonus as well. So download that today. And if you want to just use the app for helping you with time management, making REFSIX, making referee admin easier, download the app for free. The link is in our description. But we've got our first yellow card of the game.
Clears to Tobin.
Here it is.
Fouled.
Have I gone too early? Have I not? You answer that question for me here. So the ball's coming out from a quick break. Quick from the goalkeeper here. I just think that it's reckless. He's not played the ball. He's not gone to play it. It's a flash card for me, which we need to stop doing, actually. We need to check the player, do the caution. He's not happy. So this would be the time to caution him right now, rather than throw it up and then deal with it. I don't think he has played the ball at all. And I don't think he's gone to play the ball. I think the man's passed him. But let's have a look at this one more time. Positioning wise, I'm good. I've got an open position in this. I can see everything happening. You'll just see me in the corner here. Let me know. Do you think I should have managed that? Is that one of those ones we can manage? Or do you reckon, you know, rightly so, deserved the yellow, nailed on? I still personally think it's a yellow card. I think it's pretty straightforward. And then we have the first Jersey goal. So at corners, there's always loads of stuff going on here. As a referee, what we're looking at the goalkeeper. We're looking at, you know, players holding each other. It always causes a bit of carnage, whether it's going to the front post or the back post. So as you can see, there's a high chance with a load of players, it's going to the front post. I'm stood probably almost just here. Well, my probably shadow is here. So good positioning wise. My assistant can see what's going on around here as well. So they're looking for the front post. So that's what I asked them to do in pre-match. So make sure you're covering that when it comes to pre-match stuff. And there, I think that's an own goal. But nothing really controversial there, which is always nice for us. Then we have Jersey's first yellow card of the game. For me, it just felt like every tackle was a yellow card. And it's very similar to that first one. The ball has gone. The ball is not there to be played. So the ball comes in. Striker's quick. He knocks it round him here. It's a lazy leg. It's not really stopping promising attack. It's just reckless. It's cynical. The ball's not there to be played. He's clearly lazily gone in. For me, it's just a reckless tackle. It's very similar to what I did for the first challenge. So therefore, consistency is what people are asking for. And yeah, positioning wise, really good. Coming across, got the angle. For us, it's really straightforward. My assistant did ask me at half time whether this was going to be an opportunity for them to flag and get involved. I said, probably not. It's just a little bit too far away. But any specialist assistants out there, let me know if you would flag this decision as well. So we're going to have to rattle through a lot. So we now have the biggest decision of the game, which is a penalty kick. It comes from a free kick. You can see me just kind of walking out shot now. Long ball over the top. 41st minute. So this is the point where we're trying to manage the game, see it out, what's going on. And then, yeah, chops in down. For me, giving a penalty there is easy. Now, as we discussed in the changing room, should I have cautioned him here? Was it needed to be a caution? He made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so therefore it's not dogso. He's not played the ball here, he's got him. Is it reckless? Potentially. Is it careless? You know, borderline yellow in terms of what it actually is. The ball's not there to be played, the guy's in front of him. So for me, I still think maybe a caution, but you know, we have this opportunity now to, like, this whole double jeopardy. We don't need to caution every time it's a penalty. I still think like a caution was expected here. The number 4 expected it. The benches expected it. So for me, why do something that they're not expected and not cautioning? And then we have something from the penalty which doesn't happen very often and something we need to be aware of straight away. As you can see, the penalty procedure telling everyone to move out. They can't go in until it's touched. And then I take up my position roughly here, because then I can see if anybody is trying to encroach, and if it makes impact. Remember, that's the law change, if the encroachment is impactful. So here we have it. So it's hit the crossbar. So that means one thing that we have to do as referees is be aware of. It's not touch the keeper. It's hit the crossbar straight away. The 18 cannot touch it. So you can see me pointing at him being like, he can't touch it, he can't touch it. So in my head, I'm saying 18 can't touch it, 18 can't touch it. As soon as I know it was going miles outside the penalty box, I was kind of safe. But these are the things you've got to remember, because if he does double touch it, it's an indirect free kick to the defending team as a double touch, because it's not touched another player. So these are the kind of things we have to kind of look at when it comes to penalty decisions. But I think, you know, the penalty procedure was right. The penalty was correct. Let me know what you think about the yellow card, but I think it's pretty straightforward. That brings us into half-time, where we thought we had a good game. The only way I would describe it is chaos ensued in the second half. 73, 76, 78. We all had cautions, and we're going to look through them all now. But it starts off in the 54th minute. Teams are getting frustrated. It's at that point in the game where VCD have travelled with us as well. Fatigue comes in. You know, what's going on? So for me there, I think that's an easy yellow. He's not really gone to play the ball. He's caught him late. He's coming in at a little bit of speed. Let's just watch that again. Ball comes over the top. Yeah, look. I don't really know how we can be arguing with this. It's easy. The good thing I've done here is I've checked for treatment. I've asked for treatment. I've got the yellow card out. They know what I'm doing. I've asked for treatment. He says no. He says he's caught him in high. I don't know what that physio's doing. She was for the other team. But for me, that's an easy yellow card, you know. And it's talk about taking the tempo out of the game. VCD wanted to come out of the block strong and be ready and start strong. So we've just got to make sure that it doesn't get out of hand. And then we have the equalising goal here. So it comes from, like we discussed in another vlog, is that trigger for long throw-in. So we look at the long throw. We look at throw-ins and how they're going to set up. They look short. Cross comes in. I don't know who touches that on the way through, but it's not offside. For us, we're looking at the jigsaw. So when the ball comes in and that second player touches it, as referees, we need to be looking at like line of sight. So it's, you know, a really difficult decision to make. Your assistant will have one piece of the puzzle, you will have another, and are they making an impact? So you can see here, onside. But at that point, we would say he's impacted. So should he have been offside? Even if he didn't touch it, it would have been offside, because he's made an impact in the decision. And like effectively, the keeper is like flinched because of it. Not offside, so it's not a matter. But those are the things that you have to look at as a referee. Like, okay, has he impacted the keeper? Because your assistant will tell you if it's onside or offside. And then you will then make that decision whether it's impacted or not. So that's something to be very aware of. Moving on to another yellow card. This is the 5-minute flurry where I felt like I was a little bit all over the place. So I want to see if I got these right. Did I feel rushed? So the nice thing there is, as always with teamwork, is, you know, my senior assistant there, Pete, flagged with that straight away, indicating that he thought it was serious enough to be a yellow card. So here we can see I'm moving with the ball, which is nice. They're all the same kind of tackles. The ball is gone, the player just wipes them out. It's just reckless play for me. You can see the ball is nowhere need to be played, and he's just on top of him. We're looking to see if we can play the advantage. We can't. So therefore, it's a really straightforward yellow card. And once again, checking for the injury. It's one of those things you can tell I'm looking at a lot, in terms of I'm going in there being like, oh, here's a yellow card. But then realising I have to check for the injury first, because that does affect whether they can stay on the pitch or off the pitch. He didn't need treatment here, so that's good. So that means I can go and keep the process going. But I'm so focused at the moment on just making sure I don't miss the yellow card that I'm forgetting about the injured player. So that's something to work on. Then we move in 3 minutes later, where we have another yellow card. This one may be a little bit softer, so maybe this is me chasing the game a little bit too close to play. But let's review it again. So the attacker has passed it to his teammate, and once again, no real ball there, recklessly gone in, just kind of caught him high. Studs were down. It's just like foot on shin, hitting his shin pad, and then gone over. We look to see if we can play the advantage. There's no advantage to be played here, so we're happy to bring it back and then caution when necessary. And this is the moment where I was like, oh, I've actually already cautioned him just by looking at his face, in terms of sometimes you do visual things. So I actually had to take a moment out of the game to talk to my assistant here, which I am delighted I did. So you can see me having a chat here, just confirming everything, because that's me down to a T. I'd rather get that sorted now in the 76th minute and realise that, no, I have got it all right. You know, my watch helps me with that, but I just had this feeling that I'd missed something personally. When you get into that point of, like I said, I thought I was chasing the game. We're, 6 cautions deep at this point. 5 of them have gone to VCD. Going over to my assistant, who I've asked to keep a full match record. I've got my watch that's perfectly correct, and I've got my assistant that's doing it on his watch as well, using REFSIX. Just confirming those things made me then feel at ease again. If you've ever got an inkling or a piece of doubt, double check, take the time out of your game. I'd rather, in my personal opinion, take 2 minutes out of the game and add it back on at the end of the game than make a massive mistake and have the game replayed, or, you know, have a suspension because, you know, you've not correctly done the rules. Like, everyone talks about accountability, and this is why we do what we do. And if we do make those mistakes, we do get taken off games, even at grassroots level. You know, we are accountable for what is going on. So I think it is important that, you know, you guys know that we are accountable as well. And I would have been taken off any game after this had I made a mistake. So I'm glad I took the time out of the game to do this, because it then puts me out at ease for the next, you know, important 12, 13 minutes. And 2 minutes later, we have another yellow card, which is here.
And the ball is bouncing around.
So we've got a lot of tight legs now, a lot going on,
A big shout for man on.
and just a lazy challenge that results in a yellow card. The question is there a foul in the build-up? Is there a foul here? I don't think so. Interesting, because on the day I thought maybe I'd missed something because I was a little bit too close. But we're going to review that one more time. So there's no foul there. There's no real foul here. I don't think there's anything. And that's the free kick there. He knows it. He's not even looking to play the ball. And for me, look, you can see I'm trying to talk to the captain to say enough is enough. This is getting boring, I think I say. And then, you know, I'm going through the better cautioning technique. And then the final one, which is maybe the most controversial one, which is, was it a red card or not? So we've got an aerial challenge here. And then he's kind of bowled into him. For me, and then we've got a little bit of a potential, you know, mass confrontation. So for me, we're going in. Let's watch it again. Bang. Have that. So for me, he's not looked to play the ball, and then there's the afters. He's only looked at what's going on. He's only ever looked at the player, and then they've got a little bit angry after. Is it enough for an adopting aggressive attitude and then a red card? I don't think so. So here we go. Looked at the ball, easy yellow card there for reckless play. They're getting a bit aggressive. You know, is it enough for a yellow card each? Absolutely not, I don't think. I think if you caution one, you can caution them both, and therefore we're walking out with a red card out of nothing. You know, for me, it's really simple. Just get on with it. Let them get on with it. Talk to them both. Tell them to shake hands and get away. He's been cautioned for the foul, and I think that is completely fair. And in the 92nd minute, when tempers are flying, this is what we need to do. We just need to find time out of the game to be a little bit more cautious. But yeah, game was carnage. 7 yellows for one team, 1 yellow for another. So imbalance was not quite there. VCD didn't have any problems. So that's obviously quite nice that they felt like they were all justified. But a game with a lot of yellows where you've got to think about it all the time. So let me know what you think. If you think I've got them right, if you think I've missed a free kick, whether I should have cautioned the penalty decision, because that's obviously a big one as well. Did I need to caution there? Can I manage that? And these are the things we need to think about when going into the next games. I still think all of them are correct. I'm glad I took the time out of the game to make sure that I was in the right mindset by making sure I hadn't missed anything. So these kind of things we're always looking at. Part 1 of what is a massive weekend for me. I did this game, and then I did a game 2 days later, which we'll look at next week. So thanks very much for watching this Jersey vlog. I've loved doing them. It's great being back. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe. Send it to your friends if they want to learn anything about refereeing, or even if you're a football fan, just learn about something new. Referees do have accountability, and there is proof right here that we do have to be accountable. Otherwise, we get taken off game. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next REFSIX weekly vlog.